parade of players coming off the team bus as the visitors pulled into the building. A very determined group coming in here tonight. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for New York, and it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's from
nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Smooth shot is good.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
To the right side. Here's Hawkins. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. Here's Smooth. From beyond the arc and then some. Smooth's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized. There, the result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Conley with the ball. Knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, 2 shots. Conley.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Conley drops them both. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good!
That just
he
happened.
somehow made it!
That just happened.
Awaiting foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second
And the
team
first
foul.
one at the line is good. Thor, he's checked in for New York.
For your home team. At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. Left side Curry. Intercepted. 4 seconds left. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
10.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
On the floor for the Warriors. And here's New York now.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first only 2 meters.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay. A call that's easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Substitution on the court.
And here's New York now. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Fires from way outside. Porter pulls it in. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Conley. To the wing on the left. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Home team ball. Now into the lineup for your home team, J.T. Thor.
7 seconds left in the first half. Fires away from way outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Knicks leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this.
13.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for New York, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Warriors shooting only 42%. And it's Bass in at the 4 spot. Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
And for the Warriors, fires from way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Home team ball.
On Sunday, then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Offline from the top of the key.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The quick look, no good that time.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bryant. And he makes it on the layup. Bryant's gotten his second bucket on the night. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Silva. Buries it from 3. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8 points now.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
They get it back. Tries again. It's deflected. Bryant from deep 3-point land. Silva with a rebound. For New York, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since half. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Bass's shot is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
38. At the line, 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Now here's Hawkins. And connects from downtown.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
First personal
Yeah,
foul.
just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Number 38. At the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Silva. Off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, thank you as always.